wrong program. Let's close that quickly. There we go. Move that to the side. Let's click on a cookie. Click. And we will open that back up. And quality options, we got all of them. Fantastic. Oh, whoops. Live stream. Back again, some more drawing fun times. Until more gaming tomorrow. Am I forgetting anything? I think that's everything. Got my tablet, got my drinks, got my music and notifications. Just pinged the server. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Title. Stream title's fine. Okay. Just casually forget the stream title as I already begin. But that's fine. Move my drinks closer. And otherwise, hello, Amni! Mate, I'll give you all my attention. Take it. Hello, Annie. And Glass and Griffs and Saga. Yeet. How are you guys doing today? And Flamefire, welcome as well. I'm loving, can I just say, Glass, Annie's and Saga's names are like really satisfying altogether. Like just all the swords, the black sub badges, and your colours, like the colours of your names just suits really nicely. It's satisfying to look at. And then you've got Griffs and Flamefire, who are like majestically bordering either side. We've got Hazilla, welcome. It's pretty. Mod chat only, oh god. Could you imagine a stream where everyone was a mod? Ale! Hello, it really is turning to a mod only chat. Oh my god. Oh wow, Saga, that's a productive day for you, fantastic. And mate, I hope that you're okay with the second shot. That is true, Annie. It's basically a sub-only chat, and it looks very much like a mod-only chat. You haven't got out of bed? Aw, I hope you're feeling okay. The Emerald Arsenal, yes. Hello, Light Comet. And Dracky. Hello, Dracky. You got your second How to Train Dragon package with Stormcutter. Oh, wow. And today's very windy in the south of the UK. It's been quite windy. Well, the weather's been quite active recently, hasn't it? Hydrate, that I shall. There we go. I don't know what that noise was about. It just felt right. Hello, Drag Me. Right, little dinosaur friend. How do I do? How do I do? It is the question that we all ask ourselves at one point in our lives. How do we do? That's what it sounded like. Yeah, it did sound like a bit of an air, didn't it? Oh, wrong one. Scales. Alright then, Saga, enjoy yourself then. Yeah, definitely get a snack if you're hungry. I just had a quick little banana before I started the stream. I do like bananas. They are nice, portable food packages. And they're tasty and healthy. And convenient. Oh, glass. Right, okay, fair enough then. Oh god. Just Australian weather just suddenly like, no, fuck you. I hope it's not a bad one. Or a bad storm, that is. But yeah, if you have to pop off, that's entirely fine, I understand. You hear hail? Oh god. I tell you what, we had that a while ago, like just a sudden... Not like a flash flood, it was like a flash storm. And some of the worst hail I'd ever seen in my life. Which, I know like UK compared to other places isn't, you know, very exciting in terms of weather. But it was crazy, like it just appeared so quickly, it lasted an hour and then just left. It was really weird. Hello, Isaki. Hello, Minton. Welcome, mate. Wait, Azius guy says, fuck you, Becca. Fuck you, Becca. Wait, Amni? Wait, why does this person say fuck you, Becca? What did I do? What? Oh, Aussie Sky. Oh, okay, okay, it makes sense now. Really, Glass? Oh wow. Yeah, like I said, I hope it's not anything like, you know, too serious or doesn't cause any damages. Annie, I love it when your phone tries to communicate. It's so cryptic and bizarre and it's amazing. I love it. Your phone is encrypted. Right, I hate the eyes on this thing, so I'm gonna get rid of the eyes. Or at least the colour there. And I am gonna do that. We're going to do that. And otherwise, I am just gonna go skedaddle on yeet all the colours. I quite like the way the base is now, to be honest. How did it look beforehand? Give me a second. Where's the sport creation? There. Oh, I closed it. Bugger. Where's Miss Spino? There's Miss Spino. Today is good day? Good. I'll ever make a Legend of Spire character in ZBrush. I'd like to, actually. I've not really thought about that, to be honest. Ooh, like a portrait of Ignitus would be really cool. Yeah, that'd be fun. It'd be a while before I can, because there's a lot of things I need to do, like commissions, but I really would like to. It's a good idea. Like a nice, like, majestic looking Ignitus. That'd be really fun to do. Dracky. Yeah, I'd love to. Isaki, your microphone got destroyed by battery acid. What? Yikes. Kitsune and Myrtle, welcome both of you, and Blue. Potato Boy. Yes, I have created a Potato Boy. Hello, Blue. Cinder's corrupted form. Oh, that'd be another really fun one to do, actually. Oh, that would be good. I don't really do enough Spyro stuff in general. I would like to do more Spyro stuff. I just want to do more things in general. The thing about ZBrush compared to Spore is that ZBrush things take a lot longer. So it's harder to like mash out a whole bunch of different things. But it's still really fun though, and I would love to. Oh no, it's okay, like comment. No, I'm very interested. I'm very excited about that idea. I disclaimer myself because I don't want to like. I always worry that I'll, you know, give false hope. But I do actually really like that idea. I think it would be awesome. I just don't want you to think I'll do it immediately because I can't, but I'd love to do it at some point. It's a really nice idea. Thank you. Let's do the stripies. Mihal! Welcome, mate. Mihal, I love the look of your... I can't remember what it was called. You did like a shoebill bird, I think. Wow, that failed horribly. Mihal, I saw your recent illustration. It looks really cool. That's what I was trying to say. Shoebill stalk, thank you. It looks really, really good. And thank you, Haz. This guy kind of looks like the angry potato from... It does! The Nigersaurus, I think. The Nigersaur, I can't remember. It colour does look like that. And thank you, Light. Let's see. What kind of colorations do I want for this? It's a Pelicanimus. Wait. Pelicanimus. Oh my god. Pelicanimus. That's a really hard name to say. Oh, okay, thank you. Pelicanimus. That's a difficult one to say. Alright then, Itaki, no worries at all. Right, I think for the feet, so I just want to go for like a bit of a mottled thing. I don't want to like... So I really like how plain this all looks, but it also looks a bit too plain in my opinion, so I just want to like make the colours a little bit richer in some places. Oh, wait, Ornithomimus as a cassowary. Ooh, that'd be really cool to see. Mate, cassowary's underrated. Clarak! Hey, Clarak, I hope you're ready. Tomorrow, new game. New game, probably a lot of clips. Oh, Pelican Minus. That makes more sense. Pelican Minus. Never mind. Pelican Minus. Oh my god, this is so difficult. What the hell? I'd be a terrible paleontologist. But Jazz is going to say new game hype tomorrow. Which I'm really looking forward to. We thought it was going to be today, thankfully. I just double checked and it actually isn't today. Well, at least it isn't as early as I thought it would be. Mag! Just quickly drop in to say, fuck y'all with the greatest, most high quality fucks on the fuck market, and you'll better enjoy yourself while I isolate with my session of local D&D buddy things. Oh, Mag, enjoy yourself. Oh man, hope you have a wonderful time. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Aw, enjoy. Evil Circle game, yes, I am looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to it. I'm a little bit sad that it's not today. Right, I can't stop saying not today. So basically, I was given a wrong date or the wrong time with the Evil Cylinder game. Osu, no, not Osu. Yeah, I was given a wrong time for the Evil Cylinder game, and I nearly did it too early today. I thought it was coming out at 3 PM my time, so now, basically. So I was planning, what the plan was going to be for today's stream was I'd do a bit of Spore, just make some like Eternal Cylinder things in Spore, and then just wait until now for the game to be ready, and turns out that's actually not the case at all. It won't be ready for another couple of hours, not till 6 when I end. So, I won't be streaming it until tomorrow. Maybe this evening? Unlikely, but maybe. That'd be really cool if I can. But if not, then it'll be tomorrow. And I get a nice big long session of Eternal Cylinder. Which I'm actually really excited for. It's such a unique game, it's so different. Yeah, we have WoW tonight. We have WoW tonight, so I'm actually a little bit glad regarding the fact that I can't stream Eternal Cylinder today because I would have had to have ended it midway from WoW anyway, so I'm kind of glad, to be honest. But we do not have WoW tomorrow. WoW tomorrow is the day off, and that means I can spend all day playing Eternal Cylinder. I like to comment, basically I've got an alpha. An alpha is like a stamp. And I've got like a whole, you can see, you can't really see it close up, but like every one of these are all different stamps. And they do the scales for me. So I just kind of like mix and match and try different ones to kind of piece them all together. For example, what's a good example? This one here. Which, how can I show you quickly? It's a colour. But there you go, see how it does like all the spots? There we go, like that. With different stamps. It's really convenient. And it is awesome and I love it. The Ark Lost Island? What is happening to Ark Lost Island? I've not really heard of anything about it for a while now. And Kron, welcome Kron. And Leonardo, welcome as well. The never-ending long circle? Yes, me too. Mate, so here's the funny thing, right? I'm assuming a lot of you guys remember, but do you remember like at the end of the beta? So the part that the beta ended at was where you got sucked into the mathematician, the like giant freaky alien guy. You get sucked into him and then it just abruptly says, "Thank you for playing the beta. Wait until the game's released to see what happens next." It was like the most... Oh, it was such a cockblock. It was such a effective way to like get the player to, you know, want more, but we couldn't because it was only, you know, a beta thingy. Yeah, exactly, Jackie, that freaky thing. Yeah, the cliffhanger, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of, sorry, thank you. It was such an effective cliffhanger. It was evil, it was so good. And I had a feeling that if I were to be able to stream it today, by the time I would have to end for the WoW raid, I had a feeling I was going to end at that cliffhanger because the beta was about roughly 2 to 3 hours long. And having played it before, I could get there like kind of quickly. And I was just imagining what happens if I end at the cliffhanger again and I had to stop and go play WoW. That would have been so typical, but not this time though, thankfully. Yeah, that would have been, it would have been really funny. That would have been horrible and really funny. Actually, that part might not even be in the game, I just realised. That could have just been like a little beta thing. They might even change it. Though I think it's too big of a cliffhanger. I think it probably is still there. The Eternal Re! Trachea Wood. And for some reason, that just reminded me of Subnautica. I don't know why. Why does the Eternal Re remind me of Subnautica? Interesting. Oh, look at this little stripy boy. Reapers, you're right. Reapers and floaties. Man, I gotta play more Subnautica. I said that a lot, I know, but I gotta play, man. The Reaper Leviathan, exactly. And the Reefbacks. You know, I wonder if you could put floaters on a Ghost Leviathan. That's just the thing that comes to mind. Can I torture a Ghost Leviathan? Can I torture an adult Ghost Leviathan? I'm so sad Below Zero doesn't have the status rifle. Gee, hello, Gee. Yeah, Dracky, me too. I imagine you probably could put floaters on a Ghost Leviathan. It'd be really cool to find out, and also very terrifying. Oh, this thing looks so sweet and happy. It's all stripy now. And looks cute. And we just do a bit of purple on the blue. That way it kind of like clashes and transitions nicely. It did work on a Reaper, yeah. It worked on a Reaper and it was so buggy and destroyed it. Well, I didn't actually destroy it, but it did really bug it out. Session 0, Below Zero prep, put floaties on all the Leviathans in the previous game. I like it. Oh. I wonder if there's a mod that adds the status rifle into Below Zero. I mean, on the one hand, that'd be kind of cheaty, but on the other hand, it'd be so fun. Don't want a bit of yellow all around here. Yeah, not really sure. I'm doing alright, thank you, Guy. How about yourself? Oh no, Leonardo, I'm sorry. Aw. Well, Leonardo, so, right. Full disclaimer, Spore 2 is probably not happening. Full disclaimer, it's probably not happening. However, something interesting came up recently. Oh, very pastel pink. Yeah, something very, very interesting came up recently. So, a lot of you probably have already seen this on Discord. We talked about it a lot yesterday. But, there was a... So, Will Wright has got his new game coming out now called Proxy. And it's a project he's been working on for a while now. Proxy looks kind of interesting. And, it's like another simulation thing. And whatever. So, meanwhile, there was a live stream they did of Proxy a while ago. And in this live stream, they showed the person's desktop. And on the desktop, it was completely blank. No icons at all, anywhere. No icons, no folders, nothing. Except for one folder in the top left corner in the background that was named Spore 2. Now, I believe it's a troll. I believe that guy was intentionally trolling. Because it's a really effective troll. Right? But it would also be a very clever way to tease. So it's really likely a troll, but it could be a tease. The way I see it, this is the first hard evidence we have ever had, like period, ever, of any of the developers or anyone actually mentioning a Spore 2. We've never ever had anything like that happen before, never. People have speculated, people have rumoured, but this is the first hard evidence that developers had Spore 2 somewhere in their files. It could just be a troll. It'd be a very, very good troll. So the stream was, I think, done in August, but Proxy just came out a couple of days ago, so people have now just started watching the stream. That came out like August or some time ago. And yeah, so we only just saw it yesterday. Oh, Bedwin, hello. Give me a second. Oh, and just to, you know, just to really put the tinfoil hat on even more, like really tinfoil hat mode, just to add to it, so Cosmikazi in the community. In fact, let me show you guys, let me show you, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, where is Cosmi? So Cosmi tweeted this yesterday, this is from the live stream, so this right here is like a screenshot of the live stream, Proxy developer live stream. You can see up there, like completely blank desktop, and up there is a Spore 2 folder. And Cosmi's tweeted it. Now, notice there's no tags. There's no tags, there's no hashtags, it's not pinged anyone. This is purely just all that is written. Excuse me, Mr. Wheelwright, that's it. No tags. Both the Proxy, no, not Proxy, Gallium Gaming, wait, where is it? It was it. There it is. Gallium Studios, which is Wheelwright's new company. Both that and one of the developers liked it. Considering this has no tags, no hashtags, no way to be found. And Wheelwright's new company liked the tweet. Now, again, it could be a troll. I think it's a troll. I think it's a very elaborate and evil tease. But that's the first time anyone from Maxis has ever mentioned Spore 2. Not Maxis necessarily, but like anyone associated, anyone in the bubble. Like EA, Maxis, Wheelwright, his new team, any developer period. This is the first time we've seen the Spore 2 mentioned. So, it could be a troll, but it's kind of sus. It's interesting, it's a bit of a rabbit hole there. This is what we found yesterday. Well, Cosmi found yesterday. So, yeah. I know, right? Why troll after 13 years? It'd be so evil. But then again, though, we are currently in an era where people are remastering a lot of games. Remasters are happening a lot right now. We've just had the Diablo 2 remaster come out, which is absolute shit, by the way. Like Blizzard are remastering a lot of their things. We've got a Pharaoh remaster. Pharaoh is a very, very old game that a lot of you probably have never heard of before, but that to me is significant because it's one of my childhood favourite games. That's being remastered. Like, so many games in general, like Dark Souls got remastered a while ago. What else? I think The Witcher did as well. Probably a bunch of like Pokemon and so, yeah, Spyro, Crash, exactly. That's a fantastic example. So it's not completely out there. We're currently in the middle of a fad where remasters are really popular. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So, again, I really think it's a troll. Don't get your hopes up, but it's something to think about. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, Cleric, exactly. It'll be crazy, like before Half-Life 3, exactly. Shads, by the way, welcome. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is something you're excited for. It's your generation? Good. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just rereading. You hope it isn't a troll, though I really hope they aren't like me, who names a million files for one thing. Possibly. Hello Saga, welcome back. I mean, like I said, I hope it's not a troll. Of course, I hope it's something. I hope it's a tease. a very elaborate and clever tease, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much. Yeah, Leonardo, indeed. Yeah, I get that. Will they remake the Shadow the Hedgehog game? I don't think I've ever played that, actually. Would it would it be too clickbaity if I made a video about Spore 2? Hello, Wolfie, welcome. TLDR, so I've just explained it, but TLDR, someone from Will Wright's new team just teased about Spore 2. Teased as in troll. Like, teasing, not teaser, if that makes any sense at all. I think it'd be really clickbaity if I made a video. Like, hey guys, come here, it's a Spore 2. You know, get all like the extra views. Your own game theory is Spore 2 on the way, yeah. Like, I could clickbait the crap out of it, like, Will Wright's new team announces Spore 2. Could you imagine that? Because technically speaking, that English is correct. Technically speaking. They kind of, like, slyly announced it, you know, in the form of a document in the desktop of their stream. It just doesn't mean it's actually real. The super late April Fools. That's a... actually... when was the stream? I think it was August, but when was it? Could it have been April? Give me a second. Oh, where is it? Not that one. There it is. August. Spore 2, lol. Calls me right there. Yeah, August 11th. So it wasn't an April Fool's. This year. This was a couple of months ago. This is very recent. This was, what, 1 month ago? 1.5? And you can see right there in the upper left. Well, no, you can't actually because my stupid thing's in the way. You can see right there, Spore 2. Like, that is undeniable. But there's nothing else in the desktop. There's nothing. No icon. Oh, there's a proxy icon right here, actually. There's a singular proxy icon for their new game in the middle right there. But in the upper left-hand corner, there's one lone singular folder. I think it was just to be cheeky. I really think it was a troll. I really do. It's a really effective and clever troll. It's so evil. So evil. Copyright time. I think they renewed it. Isn't copyright like 10 years and they renewed it in 2016? I know, right? I hope it's real. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it was like a really messy desktop with like a whole bunch of other things, it could have easily been missed. It could have easily been seen as a mistake. Or an accident that'd be there in the background if there's like a whole bunch of different icons. Like, imagine... Oh, you can't see my desktop because it's, I've got Spore in the way. Hold on. Hey, funny enough, Spore. Come on, close down. So imagine like this, you know, I've got like all this shit in the background all around here, I've got all this at the top here. In fact, you can probably even see a couple of things like Jowie ideas on the right there, Art Hardcore, plushies, so you can see like all the things I have here. Now imagine if one of these said Spore 2. That'd be really interesting, right? But it was just one singular icon by itself, and that just seems really sus. Why would I worms no cookies? Because my worms like cookie- wait, that came out wrong. I have cookie worms. Don't you have cookie worms? Glass. One sec, just finishing my tea. It's a very tasty cup of tea. There we go. But yeah, I really have to emphasize that I don't want to get people's hopes up. It probably is a troll. I personally believe it's a troll. I'm telling myself, I'm trying to convince myself it's a troll. Because Draki did raise a very important argument in that, you know, copyright Because even though it's Will Wright's concept, it's still EA's game. Actually, I don't know how that stuff works. EA's just a publisher. They're not a developer. Wait, hold on. Hasn't there been cases where games have changed publishers midway a series? Technically, World of Warcraft has, because eventually it got bought out by Activision. So Activision's a new publisher halfway into the lifespan of the game. So, do EA technically own Spore? Oh yeah, no, I'm not discounting. I'm not discounting the profits. God, if Spore 2 was real, it would make a fortune. It really would, hands down. Oliver, hello. I'm more wondering, like, would Will Wright be allowed to make a new Spore? That's what I was thinking of, actually. Would he be allowed to, legally speaking? Oliver, like, assuming the same franchise, because I actually don't know about that kind of stuff. Oliver, can I help you? Because the Maxis team got dissolved. Sorry, the Maxis team got dissolved. EA is just a publisher, not a developer. It's Will Wright's concept. If he owns a copyright and sells it, yeah, exactly. So it actually very well could be. But then again, he did leave the team. He did leave the Maxis team a long time ago, before Maxis got dissolved. So maybe I don't know. Oliver, please get out of the way. Sorry, I've got Katatum now. But yeah, I am just spitballing here. I'm just like speculating out loud. I still think it's a troll. So I really don't want people to get their hopes up. But it's very interesting to think about. News like this, is it like even really news? I guess just like speculations like this are just interesting every now and then. Like kind of refreshing to like being able to even think about it. Oliver, get out of my way! Please, cat, get out. Go. Love you. No, don't smack your tail on my face. Come on. Oh my god. Who wants to adopt a cat? Oh, you could just smack the microphone instead. That works too. Oliver. You sense my pain. Oh yeah, sorry about the lack of eyes. There we go. Okay, he's on the mouse, but I can probably do a bit of drawing. Nope, he's already back. Oliver! Oh, you're so cute. Leave me alone. I will get back to drawing in a moment, I promise. He's being really, really cut. Okay, you know what, cat? If you're going to be this way, come here. Hello? Oh, now you don't like it, you little shit. I finally, like, actually grab him. Oh no. Okay, so currently he's standing on my lap and his forehead is just embedded into my palm. He's just frozen with his head in my palm. He does. He's such a sweetie. Aren't you? You're a very annoying sweetie. You're annoying during streams. I wish you could do this outside of streams. I am petting him. I'm giving all sorts of colours right now. Oh, it's a shame I can't show you. What'd be even cool? What'd be even more cool if the full Spore game never came out? Would be an online creature stage similar to the Isle. Maybe actually. Oh, he's just being such a cuddly boy. Is that drool on your arm? Yes, it is. Okay, then. I will get back to drawing in a moment. Bear with me. He's being so cuddly. I was gonna say, so I wouldn't want an Isle-like game, because I personally don't like the Isle. I think it's very boring. However, I do like the idea of it being open world like the Isle, where you can evolve like the Isle. But imagine there was just a lot more to it. Imagine, what's a game you can compare it to? If there was just more than interaction with each other, so for example, you get collectibles like, you know, go get DNA. Maybe you could like find you know, like find skeletons out in the wild like you did before, but like a much more in-depth version of foraging. Oh, you got drool everywhere! And you got drool and fur and oh no. Everything's going wrong. Damn it, cat! Spore but MMO. Yes, that would be really cool. God damn it, cat. I'm trying to think of a game. I can't think, like, I'm sure there's been a game similar to this before, but I cannot think of what it was. It's really, really bugging me. And I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Everything's going wrong today. Niche. A little bit. Kind of. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Oh dear God. Okay, can I draw now? Everything's going wrong. Maybe it could be open world, Celtic Civilization stage, a space mode is when multiplayer comes in. You go to a planet like No Man's Sky, I believe. Yes, I would love that. God, could you imagine No Man's Sky in Spore? That'd be so cool. I would really love. I don't know how this would work, like theoretically, but it'd be so cool if there was like somehow they did both No Man's Sky and Solaris in Spore. That'd be like the ultimate space stage. Niche. I did like Niche. I didn't play it very much though. I need to play Niche again, because I didn't get very far in it, but I did enjoy it, for what little I did play. Oh, Annie. I know you played Niche, Annie. Yeah, I think if there were to ever be a Spore 2, so I would love online playing Spore 2, because I think it would be really cool. However, I just don't want it to be online only. Don't do another Dark Spore. I loved Dark Spore, but that was the thing about Dark Spore, is the fact that it was online only meant it got shut down. I don't think a Spore 2 would get shut down so quickly, but I would still like it to not be online only, you know? Which I think EA have since learned, even though it probably wouldn't be an EA product, I still think they've since learned that, like how, what was it, some Star Wars game a couple of years ago, they were surprised at how well the single-player game did, or something like that. What is Niche? Niche is, right, so I didn't play Niche very much, so take my opinion with a pinch of salt, but Niche is like a bit of a, it's kind of like a game of chess, in the sense that you can like hop over these little tiles and you want to like try and interact with other ones. And it's, yeah, it's all about evolution. You get like random genetics, with the whole point of like being like, you know, you're trying to like make a tribe, you're trying to survive, and as you develop your tribe, you get like new genetics and mutations. It's cute. Oliver's finally left, thank God. There it is, I still got it installed. What's a good screenshot? Store page? There you go. It's got like a very simple little art style, like all these little hexagonal things. And it's cool. Wow, that's a big tribe right there. You get some really derpy looking creatures too. I think the ones I had were like really derpy. If EA is running the show, I hope they learn a hard lesson of trying to force Dragon Age 4 to be online only. Star Wars woke them up that single player is a very big market. Yes, I agree. And yeah, Jackie, indeed. Yeah, I definitely do need to play that game again. How long did I play it for? I played it for, oh, 52 minutes. That was it. I didn't even manage an hour. Yeah, I gotta play that game again. I really do. The one achievement I earned was Sweet, Sweet Love, mate for the first time. Oh. Okay. Hello, Mindwolf. Right, so the first and only achievement I get is about sect. Great. Ember. I need to play Lost Ember again. I never finished collecting it, did I? Yeah, I want to go play that one again, actually. Just get, like, all the achievements and all the collectibles. That was a really relaxing game. I don't know what that's about. Light key face is this. Wait, there you go. Maybe instead of using the ship to leave and enter planet, you could have a dock and have to set up each planet on foot like Subnautica in a way. That'd be so cool. Oh my god, could you imagine that? Sorry, voice broke there. That'd be so cool. I don't think that would happen, but I'd love that. Could you imagine? That's basically what they do in No Man's Sky. They have like that kind of open world building that's Subnautica, where you land on a planet and you can like build your habitat or your base. And I want Spore too. Come on, Wheel. Do it, mate. Do it. You know you wanna. This is weird stripy tongue, but it works. Sure. Why is a reflection in his eye as a person holding a phone? I don't know, it's weird. I know what you're saying, Annie, it's weird and I don't get it myself. Oh, oops, just close that. Hey Zillion, welcome. You think Subnautica has the graphics that Spore thrive in? Yes, I agree with that. Some really great examples of graphics that Spore thrive in is Subnautica, like you said. The Eternal Cylinder is a really, really good one. No Man's Sky is another really good one. Those, like, all those games are really powerful examples of, like, a modern Spore. Breath of the Wild, I've actually not seen that one. Well, I've seen, like, bits of it. You think it'd be as sporty like a spiritual successor? I would love that. I've always said that I prefer spiritual. Oh my god, I can't speak. I've always said that I would prefer a spiritual successor over a sequel. That would be really awesome. Because it just means that they're not confined to having the same things. Excuse me, sorry. Yes, a spiritual successor would mean they're not confined to having the exact same features, that they can afford to delve out and try different things. That they could afford to, you know, just do different. And I like the sound of that, because I love Spore, don't get me wrong, I really do. But I wouldn't want to have just the same game again. I'd like it to be different. I'd like it to be more complicated, that's what I'd love. I know some people like the simplicity. I wouldn't want it to be like, you know, really scientifically accurate. If it feels like Thrive, I think it'd put me off, to be honest. Because Thrive I find intimidating. But if it was just like a bit more in depth, like for example how you get new parts, that'd be really cool. I'm gonna stretch, excuse me. Enjoy yourself, Meow, and thank you all for the best use. No, I don't have a cold, but I've not been well lately. But I think they're sneezing just because Oliver's all over the place. Yes, Draki, I agree. If I had to lean towards a style, I'd lean towards Valheim, not Ark. So that's the thing, right? Games like Ark are beautiful. I really like them. But because Spore, of course, has this whole feature of, you know, having its like own custom-made assets, it would look like shit in high-quality graphics. Like, could you imagine? Anything. Alright, here's an example. Could you imagine, I can't show you, damn. This creature, but like, really high quality graphics. So with his scrawny neck and his tiny limbs and his bulbous eyes. Could you imagine that in really high quality graphics? Not like this. Like, this is, you know, obviously just like my own little stylized version. Not like that. But like literally the same anatomy. It'll be cursed. It'll be horrible. It'll be freaky. That's why, like, I completely agree. That's why I think having like a Spore 2 and that kind of graphic quality would be awful. Having it more like Valheim, where it's a bit lower resolution, would be better. Or like Eternal Cylinder, like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a really good example. For those who haven't seen it, No Man's Sky's creatures are legit Spore animals. They're funky. Like, look at these. That looks wacky. Wacky and alien, like a Spore creature. That's wacky and alien, like a Spore creature. So is that. It's got a great big random unicorn horn from its nose. This one's got a really weird anatomy, but again, it suits it really nicely. This one's just majestic as hell. Yeah, they're randomly generated, but they work. They work really, really well. Again, as opposed to something like Arc's graphics, but it'd be like really high res. That would be creepy. That would look horrific. Yeah, No Man's Sky really is, in my opinion, the perfect example of like a modern looking Spore game. Like, I could get around to seeing creatures like that in game. That would look normal. This would look normal. But that high res would be terrifying. And Zero Von Glitch, thank you for the follow, welcome. Assuming every creature stage planet is its own server, occasional mass extinction events would put newer creatures and players at an advantage by making it easier to evolve after the more powerful creatures that chose not to progress. Oh, hold on. Oh, that'd be so cool! Could you imagine that? That'd be like a really nice way, like a very elegant solution to making sure that like any metas or any like any apex predators in an ecosystem would actually, you know, have a chance of being wiped out. That'd be really cool to like have like a little extinction events every now and then. Draki, yes, I agree. Sorry, I think I got really carried away in my description, but I do completely agree with that. Oh, that'd be really cool. I want to see like an evolution game now where they periodically wipe the players. Yeah, the bigger the creature, the harder it is to survive mass extinctions. Exactly, and also the more specialised you are. Being more specialised would again make it a lot harder for you to adjust, because say your favourite plant gets wiped out, well, you're screwed. Oh, I want that now. Come on, Will, give us Spore 2. Do it. You know you wanna. This is a really dumb thought, but could you imagine if he was watching? I know the chance of that is like, you know, 1 in quadrillion. Unlikely, but that'd be interesting. Yeah, random world events. That is something I do wish Spore had. The world events in Spore are terrible. Like what? A meteor event happens once and basically just donks you on the head and makes you dazed for 2 seconds. And otherwise, the other event is you get abducted and nothing actually happens. You just lose a tribe mate and it sucks. It'd be cool if like world events are actually a thing. I think so, Saki. I think he does. I mean, he's used my content in the video before, so I think he does. But it'd be interesting. Frozen planet. Ooh. Like different weather patterns as well, like ice ages and like imagine like super volcano events followed by like an ice age. Yeah, like actually like an erupting volcano would be so cool. And the eyes. The eyes are crap. I do not like them at all. So I'm going to go ahead then and do that. Too dark. There we go. What colour were they again? We were going to have in cyan, weren't we? I think. What's the original? Purple. We'll do pink then. You want Spore to go full Pompeii on you? Pompeii? Damn, Draki! Though that would be really cool to see.
Feed me.
Then here, not very long. This has taken like what, 2 hours? 2 hours of just messing about and doing this slowly. Oh, sorry, Leonardo. I didn't mean to break your heart. I'm sorry. Bury me in ash so I can feel comfort. Oh god. Glass? No. Spore to Yellowstone eruption. Why do I like that? That kind of works. Thank you, Metal. Flightless spiral looking boy. It's based on this. You can blame that for the colour scheme. There we go. I quite like the idea of it having like nice, large, gentle looking eyes. For the iris, let's go with a bit of this. Ew. The Spore concept, this was just like a random creature I made when I was young. This is back when I just played the creature stage non-stop and I kept on making like loads of random different creatures. So, just a completely random old one that I thought would be fun to remake in ZBrush. Ironically, this one's called a Spino, or a Spino. Don't know why. Considering it looks nothing like a Spino, but that's its name, Spino. Yeah, he's a cute boy. Bad me just trying to find or try and come to like a design pattern even that I like. I quite like that. And make it a little bit brighter towards the middle. Actually, it makes it look like it's got bloody eye issues. Actually, no, I kind of like that. And then get the black. Come on, there we go. For the big pupils. Do I like that? Not quite. Oh god, it looks so derpy. Ah, this is the issue of having a creature like really giant eyes. Fuck it, it's gonna look derpy. Okay, we got a derp creature here. Because the eye socket here is like too far back. I can look downwards actually, yeah, that's a good point. That's better. It looking downwards is definitely already better. But yeah, the reason why it is like big issue here is because the socket here is like so far back. But it was kind of intended though, so I want it to be like really giant derp eyes. So I think that works. Thank you. And then we have... I really hate the material. I hate the bloody reflection there. Let me just quickly go to... Where's the other one? Where's the material? There it is. Change that to that. That way it's a little bit more plain. Cute, giant cute-ass crocodino. Yes. There we go. That's better. And it's intended to not have teeth. By the way, I decided that I just thought it looked better without teeth. If I add them in, it might look like a little bit aggressive or a little bit creepy. But right now, it just looks kind of harmless. Yeah, little gummy baby. Yeah. Right, well that's another one finished. Sweet little gummy boy. Let's try a different material. What if I render it with that one? Oh, and max that out to that. Annie, are you okay? It's like, yeah, like an arc version of Littlefoot. Yeah, it kind of is like that, isn't it? There we go. So we got our little before and after. Noun. Noun. So we have our before and after, where on the left we got the freaky, malnourished spore creature, and on the right we have our new, not so malnourished, noun. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I like it, it's cute. Wow, Leonardo, that's amazing. You've been watching for 10 years, that is crazy. It grew up and stopped starving, pretty much, yeah. I like that, I like how it came out. These are fun. I like making, or like kind of, how do I say this? How did you make it go from crack to cute? I'm not sure. I do like how it looks cute though. I don't really do enough cute things in general. But I was gonna say, I really like, this is really fun, just being able to change like a random derp spore creature into something that's, you know, actually kind of nice. Growing up my creations, exactly. Cracked and cute parts back. What if I gave it that material for the eye? Let's just see how that looks like quickly. I think I prefer that actually. It makes the eye a little bit washed out, but it just kind of fits the material more. Cool. And for anyone who may have missed it yesterday, we didn't finish the other one yesterday. The other one, which is a much more aggressive looking one. Here. Which we called, which is called Damink. Which is based on that derpy, scrawny thing in the background there as well. Angry, yeah, the angry baby, exactly. Let's see how that looks like when it's rendered. There we go. It is Jowie-Tober in Aussie land. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's no 31st this month, is there? No, we end on the 30th. Ah. Wow. Jowie-Tober has begun. So speaking of Jowie-Tober, I do plan to do like some live streams for it. But Eternal Cylinder tomorrow. I'm a bit more hyped for that. But I do plan to do like a I plan to like really take part this time. I've kind of slacked the last couple of times. I'm gonna join in. Do big Jowie streams. Lots of them. Just after Eternal Cylinder. Sammy, hello! What am I going to do next? Let's load up Spore. I want to do another one. These are like really just fun and refreshing. They're like little doodles. Really nice and chill. Yes, more. Annie is so happy today. It's adorable. I love it. Oh, thank you, Annie. Bless. Just waiting for Spore to open up so I can get a new one. I love you, Annie. You're adorable. Light. Thank you. I do need a drink, actually. There we go. Actually, let me have a quick little look at Gyroprint. Give me a second. The first one's Egyptian. Oh god, the first one's a difficult one. I was just thinking, it might be... No, I have an idea. Never mind. I was just imagining, like, it might be an idea to do, like, a little J prompt as, like, really basic little sculpt, but that might take a really long time. A spooky one? Not really. I don't really have very many old spooky creations, to be honest. Actually, I could remake this one. This is based on the creepy, like, the creepy and cute parts back. That'd be fun to do at some point, but not today. Oh, Sammy, I'm glad. Thank you. He's meaty. I'm avoiding winged things because I'm just lazy at the moment. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm avoiding wings because I really don't want to do them right now. I'm just kind of having a look through. These are all just like little warm-ups. I gotta do commissions very, very soon. What about the green boy? Which green boy? Third from the bottom. This one. Wait, under Ladybug? Where's Ladybug? That one. This doesn't seem right. He just impales his friend's neck. A Max's creature? Oh, that would be fun, actually. I could do this one. Should I do this one? Okay, we'll do this one. Your favourite Max's creature is the Angem... the one. Let's see what it looks like in high def. Actually, this would be a really fun idea. Do something like really wackier for a change. Colada export. And Kitsune, I'm doing quite alright actually, thank you. I've, how do I say this? My new treatment sucks, and I ran out for a couple of days, or no, for a day I should say, because I need to do so much of it, so I was really in a lot of pain yesterday. I managed to get more this morning, and I feel a little bit better. Still not great, but better. I feel much more cognizant, which is good. I didn't fucking sleep though, and I'm pissed off. I tried taking sleeping tablets last night, and I actually couldn't sleep, even with sleeping tablets. So how I'm even conscious right now is a miracle. I feel pretty good, to be honest, but I'm probably going to crash really badly later. Oh dear. I'm okay though. I am, don't worry, I am looking after myself as much as I can. But since you asked, I want to give you like an honest answer. I feel alright, but I'm not perfect. Thankfully, like I said yesterday, I mentioned yesterday about how just like kind of getting on and streaming really helps distract me from it, and I'm reminding myself of that every morning. I just go stream anyway, because I feel better afterwards, and it does help. So that's definitely a much better medicine. Oh, that's the wrong drink. There we go. Oh. Thank you guys. Oh god, this thing looks so derpy. Right. And this is, of course, This doesn't seem right. That is actually the name of the creation. Has it got a description? No, unlucky. Thank you, Kron. Oh no, Mantle, I'm sorry to hear that. Suddenly, I feel inclined to look up what that creation is now. Wait, hold on. There we go. Of course that's your favourite creation, Tommy. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Its face. Come on, angry boy. There we go. That's what it looks like properly. You love the M and the M? The M? This was called a gimme. Gimme. Hold on, let me just quickly read what Annie and my mum said. I didn't take it with food, no. I read the instructions. Don't worry, I read the instructions of everything I take. You're meant to take it 20 minutes before going to sleep, and that's exactly what I did. I, basically, since you're asking, I took these sleeping tablets 20 minutes before sleeping. I just sat back, was watching a movie, so very low activity. And then just like kind of let myself just feel drowsy in my chair. You know, wasn't fighting it at all, just kind of let myself feel like nice and sleepy. But in the end, when I went to bed, as comfy as it was, I was still tossing and turning. But that's what I'm dealing with at the moment. Yeah, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. For what it's worth, this is the first time, like this week is the first time I'm taking sleeping tablets since I was 10. So, I really don't like taking medication. Well, of course I take medication. I don't like it being like, you know, the immediate result. I normally wait until I'm desperate, and yeah, this is the only time I've ever actually taken them in my life since I was a kid. Sammy! That MASH creature is adorable. The M is not. I hate it. Oh wow. Actually, something that's kind of interesting. I just seen the description in the middle there. Huh. There we go. Right then. Luna? Luna? know. That was weird. Did you hear that? It is not often at all, but she starts meowing like that. Adorable thing. Aaron! Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to. I feel the same way, fam. And thank you, Dracky. Right then, how am I gonna do this? Let's take that apart. Oh, just smack the thingamabob again. That apart. Take that apart, if it'll let me. Hello, Dinah. Welcome as well. Oh, got all the nails left over. Ugh. Gross. Freaky. Delete. That's the first time I've had a bunch of nails left over on a creation. Oh no. Why does it stab itself? Why not? And yeah, Aaron, mate, I agree. It does look like that. But you guys wanted me to make this creation, so that's what we're doing now. We're making a weird perma-sex model creature. That sounds horrible. I have regrets for saying that. Anyway, so let's go ahead then and hide the horns. We'll hide everything else. We will hide that bit there as well. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Move the arms forward into a position that makes more sense. It's okay, guys. There's no accidents here. No mistakes. It's just happy little trees. Oh, Leonardo does it naturally. Oh, that needs updating. I mean, technically, I am still learning, but I guess that is still also out of date. Yeah, I should change that. Ah, Gee. Yeah, I feel that. Right, make everything smooth. Oh god, what happened to the coil? Wait, how did that even happen? Oh, the mesh is stupid, that's why. What the hell? It's drill now. Yeah, what happened to the drill? Come on, all that just mesh together, please. It was put in a microwave. Can I be put in a microwave? No, why do you do that? Oh, stupid pile of crap. Oh no, glass. That's bad. Okay, we'll just leave that alone like that for now then, so we can dynamesh the rest of it, no problem. Okay, pog. I feel so sorry for any people who like come in here and see this creation. Why did I agree to this? Sammy, I just saw your creation and I hate it. Oh, the thing that you leaked, sorry, and I hate it. Oh no. Right. Just keep sculpting, just keep sculpting. Yeah, true, Sammy. I mean, that's actually a very good point. And then we do a bit of that, bit of that. So I think it just looks better when it's got like multiple joints like that. I don't think I can really HDify this creature very well. I think it's just gonna look absolutely cursed the entire way. Just casually snap its shins and yeah. There we go. I basically just got to do everything quickly. I think this is a solution. Just sculpt fast. Just get it out there. Just get it done. Which actually is good practice, to be fair, like all things considered. And get rid of that little, whatchamacallit there. Sculpting go brr. Yeah, it's sculpting go brr. Oh god, I just caved its skull in. Well, I do it from scratch? I didn't do it from scratch. It's the same process I've done for all of them so far, is just meshing up the original Spore creature creation. Wow, English. Yes, they are, Kron. These are all shared online. Right, and we'll just give that big old arms. I should just turn into Jar Jar Binks. Aw, Guy, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Do I remember what the shoulder knobbly is used for? No, he has shoulders on his eyes. Wait, no. He has eyes on his shoulders for some strange reason. I don't really know why. So this right here is one of the eyes, which is just casually segmented into his shoulders. You know, don't you have shoulder eyes? Just cash, isn't it? God, guy, imagine not having shoulder eyes. What weirdos are you? Let's do great big pecs. God, such a whore. I know, right? Jesus. A shoulder to cry on. Come on, let me just give it great big muscles. That's so horrible and deformed, I take it back. Kneecap eyes. So generally what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to give it mass. I'm trying to make it coherent, because at the moment it still just looks really fucked up, and I do not like it. This thing needs more eyes. It needs more eyes. You know what? I think you might be right about that. Leonardo, that is absolutely terrible. The eye thief. Yes. This is the eye thief. Dude, I just hope that none of my WoW guildies are watching right now, because if they are, they're probably thinking, what the actual fuck? You know, just yesterday, actually, during the raid yesterday, my streams was brought up, and fucking Kev, of all people, Kev was the one to say about how they call... This is obviously a lie, but Kev was the one to tell my guildies that I make all my money from doing furry commissions of a certain type. Obviously trolling. I was like, god damn it! And so the entire raid was just talking about that for like a good 5 minutes. I mean, furries are bank. I do agree with that, but it's like the fucking Kev insinuated I did furry porn into my guildies. And oh god, I just did not know what to say at that point. Just to make it clear, I don't, okay? I really don't. God. Make it 300 per art, 1,000 if you 3D it. What, furry porn? How about I just not do it at all? I mean, look guys, no offense if you're into it, I'm not. I like my things not being... Dude, that's actually what you meant, Annie. Jesus. No, chill. I mean, it does make a lot of money. I do agree with that. But nah, I wouldn't want to. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't like looking at that kind of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, nah, not for me. Not for me. I do respect that it does make absolute bank. And to be fair, there probably aren't very many people doing 3D. So, you know, you get like all the angles and everything. But it's just not for me. I don't wanna. I like, what's the word? How do I word this? This is gonna sound a bit uppity, probably a bit prude, but I like there being a certain purity about what I do. I don't know, maybe that sounds really prude, but I like that, to be honest. Rhymes with a kiwi. Kiwi! This thing became swole. I don't know why, but I accidentally made it really swole. Your mum demanded that I tell you that she broke her foot in a fight with a liposuction machine. Wait, what? Your mum demanded that you tell me? I love your mum. Jackie, your mum's so good. I hope she's okay, by the way. Oh, you said she's okay. Okay, good. She demanded that. Really? That's amazing. Oh, bless. That's actually really cool. I'm glad she's fine. That's really good to hear. Oh, dear. My eye is so itchy. What the hell is this? God. Have I met anyone in chat IRL? No. However, so I've not met anyone in chat IRL, but I have mailed things to Annie IRL in the chat. In regards to the community, I've met one person from the community. That was a Tyrannid King. Very lovely person. Cool guy. Otherwise, no, I don't think I have actually. Oh, and Aaron, obviously. Extender, you saw Extender in the chat earlier, I met him. He's cool, he's weird, I love him. Aaron, we're gonna meet again, man. We're gonna do another LAN at well, not a LAN. But we're gonna meet up again at some point. Good, Annie, good. I mean, yeah, Guy makes a good point to the fact that the majority of the people in the chat are from like different countries and such. Like a lot of you guys are like either like Australian or American or European or Asian. Mate, I'd be too scared to go to Australia. Australia sounds terrifying. Like, all memes aside, I think I'd actually be scared to go there. Because of just sort of spiders alone. Then again though, I think it sounds like such a beautiful country. I get the impression that Australia like just sounds really, really pretty. But I would be absolutely terrified of one day finding a spider in my shoe. That sounds horrific. I mean, yeah, the kangaroos. I've heard all sorts of wonderful things about kangaroos, but finding a spider in my shoe is probably going to be the big thing for me. The snakes ate them all. Fair enough. Just don't leave your shoes outside. Fair enough, actually. Really, Glass? Oh, okay then. Huh, fair enough, actually. You consider the bats their redeeming quality, though it's probably your bias towards bats. That's fair. Bag the shoes. You have a cat toy in your shoe. Mate, speaking of shoes and things inside them, Luna, no, Oliver, no, I think it's both of them actually. Both the cats used to have this habit where they'd always leave things in Kev's shoes. Only ever Kev's shoes. They would leave their toys inside his. So for a while, whenever he'd like try to go to work, he'd have to like just stop and check his shoe quickly. Sky XL, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Presents on demand feed, exactly. Oh god, Annie. Yeah, cats are strange. And has. Oh, okay, fair enough then. And Leonardo. Okay, today I learned. Huh. Right, let's see. You would check your shoes regardless. Why you gotta do this to me? I mean, I guess that's the thing, right? Is that I know that these kind of things are also common in America, aren't they? Where like in America, you might also have like spiders or whatever in your shoes. In England, it's just not a thing. Or at least if we did have a spider in our shoe, it'd be like some pansy-ass little tiny one. I guess that's the thing actually, is that I'd be going for like one of the safest countries in terms of wildlife, at least domestic, or like in domestic locations. I'd be going for like one of the safest places to Australia. So you gotta think, right? I've like grown up in this like really safe, cushy area. I don't have to worry about what the Australians and the Americans are experiencing, or anyone in a hot climate. Geese are evil. Swans are worse. Swans are arseholes. Yeah, swans are horrible. The only thing you've ever found in your shoe was a stink bug. The only thing I've ever found in a shoe was cat toys. Sai, blame Annie. She told me to make this one. I'm making this model here because of Annie. And I'm having a hard time remembering what beaks look like. Oh, sorry. Annie is helping, I agree. It's actually got like a bit of a platypus beak, or like not platypus beak, but like a very kind of flatty one. Your dad had a swan hit at him once, though that's because he put a phone in front of it to take a photo. Let's just say the swan was not impressed. Yeah, no, swans are evil. I mean, that's the thing though, really, like, the way I see it is just don't mess with wildlife. Just whatever the animal is, just don't go up to it and take photos. Just don't mess with animals. And Summy, I love how you say that and the fact that you've actually done it before. Then again, Summy, you are Russian. Just Russian things. Pinkie Pie! Ducks are cute. Yeah, ducks are cute. How the hell do I make beak? Ah, this hurts. And just like, I want to make that bit there just bigger. You used to have geese follow you to your school. They never were angry at you. They would just follow and leave once I got into the building or bus stop. Dracky? Yeah, you would. I agree. Of course you would, Dracky. Just have like a random duck cult. Trust Dracky to be the one with the duck cult. I love it. You've never yoked a swan, but one did start to harass your mum, so you stood between it and her, and it bit you on the boob, and when I didn't budge, it awkwardly backed down. Huh. Right, Sobby. You bloody tell it, man. You strong. Oh, whoops. James Phillip, who colonised Australia, reported black swans in Australia, and everyone thought he was dying. Wait, what? Oh, lying. Huh. Interesting. I'm quickly realizing the fact that I've never drawn a beak that wasn't like like an eagle, and this is actually kind of difficult. Mostly because I'm not really doing it properly. I'm kind of half-assing it. I like that. That looks derpy. We'll go for like a little bit of a derp creature. Oops. Bloody hell. Come on, line. There we go. Big angry eye sockets. That's an okay head, I think. First try, yeah? Did it on the first try, no probs. This is so stupid looking. Right, and give you a bit of a neck, bit of a throat, bit of a doolappy, whatchamacallit. See, it's just so tricky trying to think of the anatomy of this creature. Like, tail, head, neck just doesn't work. I'm sure if I spent some proper time doing it, maybe I could think of something. Apparently, Australia as a whole doesn't exist, so I guess you're a paid actor. Mate, why you be acting? Why act? Oliver, hello. Hey, hello. The most dangerous wildlife here, despite the tails of moose and wild hogs, are actually ticks. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. And carry TB. Oh, yeah, no, that is bad. That's something I'm glad I don't have to deal with. Very, very grateful. It's things like ticks and mosquitoes and such. We probably have some somewhere, but it's definitely not as common. But I do just want to request us not get into details about ticks. I know they're very unpleasant. Just avoid details. Summy, I agree. Oliver, please stop. Yeah, I've seen mosquitoes, but they're not as common here. They're not like a really common everyday nuisance like there are in some countries. Yeah, thank you, Summit. No, I know you two will be fine. I meant like other people in the chat. I know there's always one person who has to outweird everyone else and go like, "Oh, did you know ticks can do this?" And it's like, fuck, please don't. You know? There's always someone who's gonna try gross out the chat. So please don't. Hey, Gee, what's that? Mosquito tornadoes? That sounds terrifying. And Jackie, what is your suggestion? Class. But yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, in England, and in regards to like ecosystem and wildlife, as far as I'm aware anyway, and it's a place that I've lived in, it's very, very calm. Oh, Kron, you haven't, you're fine. What if tail becomes long? Long duck neck? Yeah, I think that might be the call, to be honest. Long duck neck. Maybe like that. What about curve it? That emphasizes the arse in a way that is very unpleasant. That looks better. The bite of gnats are especially bad this year. Oh no. And Ghee, I probably have, to be honest. I reckon I probably have. Extend ours. Okay, yeah, that does look a lot better actually. It's kind of like a really cursed willow saw. A duck chimera. Yes. Oh, Somi, what's this then? Somi, that is terrifying. Oh my god. A mosquito tornado. That is... Why? Why does that exist? Glass, why would you do that? Oh no. You're all awful people. And I love you for it. Ooh, is that gonna do this thing? Did I just crash? Did I crash ZBrush? Oh, no. But it's still doing that. Damn it. What if I do this? Give me a sec, I'm trying to like figure this out. Oh, and I can't do that. Sometimes if I do this, it kind of like forces the data mesh to work in a different behavior. And it did not work. No. What if I... Shmi has banana! Aw, I love Shmi. Right, let's try something different then. One moment, just quickly reading the rest of the chat that I've missed. Somi, I did a similar thing, but for a very different reason I can't really say in chat or on stream. But I know. Actually, no. I did the same thing as well, now that I think about it. When I heard about earwigs for the first time, I always had to make sure that I had my ears covered. Whee. Right, hopefully. So my plan is that I can try and cut all this off, and if I cut it, so I think what's happening is I was trying to redirect these splits elsewhere. So I cut all this off, it might remove the redirection, possibly. I could try remake it, but I honestly can't be bothered. I don't even want to do like very casual, little simple things today. I don't really want to spend ages making a particular spiral because it is actually kind of tricky. Spirals are not very easy to make in 3D, not like very neat, tidy ones. What if I have to? But I'm going to see if this works first. It's watching like Supernatural, some horror themed show, and a ghost whispered in the ear of some chick, and young me eventually slept with pillows over the ears so spooky things could whisper into them. Aww. Yeah, I remember watching, I don't want to say what it is because it's a little bit NSFW, but I remember when I was young I was watching a comedic movie, and let's just say something on the scenes in that one absolutely freaked me out as a child. I can talk about it in Discord later, but I really don't want to say it on stream. But yeah, I also got scared about ghosts when I was younger. I was terrified of ghosts while I was sleeping. Right, and that is nearly at the end. happened. So the goal here is to get rid of, oh whoops, that's a bit much. Get rid of all of this. There we go. I'll quickly save before I do anything else in case I lose it. And so I just want to delete that, split the residual parts off. Did that work? Yeah. And now hopefully, now when I've dynamesh this, it should hopefully kind of stitch itself back together in the way I want it to. Will it? No. Crap. Oh, excuse me. I think I stretch. You still put a blanket on your ears sometimes in the dark. The dark is spooky. That's entirely fair. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, well then, I guess, guess it'd be like that. If it doesn't crash. Hello? Perhaps I can make a spiral and spore. It's the same deal. Doing a clean asymmetrical spiral, whether in ZBrush or in Spore, is just a tedious process. It's tedious one way or the other. And I am very, very tired. The lack of sleep is catching up. Come on. I think I crashed it. Or it's taking a long time to calculate. Oliver, hello! Okay, you know what? We're just gonna kill it instead. There we go. As it did crash it there. Right, let's just load anything for now, and then we'll load that previous project. There we go. Thankfully, I saved a backup before that happened. So now, if I just go lower resolution, delete higher, and for dynamesh now, it should... Yep, there you go. So it's still got the annoying issue, but at least it's not, you know, breaking and crashing. I guess what I could do, actually, I could just manually carve it out. With sculpture mode, can I? You're scared of the dark for an embarrassing long time because you hallucinated a terrifying ghost woman in your room for a few months in a row when I was like 8, so I suffered insomnia because I was so scared of the dark for like half a decade. Jesus, Sammy. Damn. Myrtle, I get that. I used to get scared of leaving the door open. Not anymore. But I feel that. That used to bother me as well. Oh, whoops. My room's in the basement. Having the door open feels like I'm going to get murdered by a basement ghost. Oh no! Oh, whoops. Okay, this ended up being the easiest solution, ironically, which is simply carving it out. Well, how about that then? Saved me quite a bit of hassle. Yay, at least it's done. Baby Sommy was a little shit, so I'd rather you send a slap through space-time. No, I think Baby Sommy was just misguided. That's what I think. Well, then again, you were carrying, like, fucking swans by the neck, so maybe you were a little shit, actually. I forget how OP sculpture mode can be sometimes. Oh no, Haz! That's annoying. Summer, yeah, you so did. I think you did anyway. I feel like you did. Oliver. Hello. We have Coil. God, that took far too much effort. Hydrate, that I shall. Thank you. Oh no, Summy, that's horrible. Right, I am actually going to have a quick little break because to be fair, I just need to stand up. I'm so tired. I'm okay, don't you worry, I'm perfectly okay. But I do need to just have a bit of a stand up, a bit of a stretch, get myself a drink, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, I'll be back in a moment. Do you have any weird fan stories? Fan stories? I'll think about that while I'm away. Any weird fan stories? Yeah, I'll think of that while I'm away, but for the meantime, let's have a break. It'll be a little bit longer than usual. There we go. And I'm gonna get myself a drink, and you guys can get yourself a drink and such as well. Right, there we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit late there. There we go. I needed to have a bit of a snack. And Oliver had to know all about the packaging. He had to know all about the packaging. Just smacking his head into everything. Queen! Hello, Queen! And thank you very much. Aw, thank you. And Queen, thank you for the 31st month resub. What snack? I had a meat pie, or like a little pork pie, really, like a little bite-sized, whatchamacallit, very tasty. And a packet of crisps or chips. And Oliver likes chip packaging. He likes the foil. And I think he just... One of them is having zoomies in the living room. Yeah, pot pies are nice, aren't they? Right, that should hopefully wake me up a little bit. So, in regards to... so, I was asked a question. Do I have any weird fan stories? And Draki eloquently said nay. I'll talk about that one in a moment. Oh, Queen, I appreciate that. It's always lovely seeing you drop by. Nay. So, I'll get into nay in a moment. There's a couple of like little quick examples I thought about. Oh my god, one of the cats is going crazy. I've had... Oh no, I forgot them all immediately. No. Fuck, I suddenly forgot them all. What the hell? I had like 5 lined up. This is Zumi cat, I swear. One of them's going crazy in the living room. Yeah, thank you, Jackie. Voice chat screamer. Oh, we did have that at one point. Yeah, we had like someone keep on screaming in the voice chat, didn't we? I remember that one. Wow, my mind's actually just drawing a blank. I remembered a whole bunch of them while I was away and I suddenly forgot all of them. Well, that's awkward. Okay, well, at least talk about the nay person then. Sorry. So, nay person. This is, I'm gonna have to be like a little bit vague about this because I don't feel comfortable shit-talking people. But they were an episode. They were unique. So, to give you the short version of the story, or I remembered another one. To give you the short version of the story, we had this lovely young person who ended up being underage and we had to ban them because they were far too young for Discord. Hello Vinish, welcome. There was this one person who, as we can tell by the word nay, they loved horses. They really loved, they're like a proper crazy horse person. Like the epitome stereotype, but very young as well. And this very young horse person loved their long hair. And the majority of their posts on Discord for like a good month were all about their long hair. They just had to tell you all about their long hair. And the fact that they were male. They were a boy with very, very long, wet hair. I'm not even kidding. They said this so many times in every sentence. It was so strange. Their long, wet hair, that they are a boy and they have... Ooh, it's creepy. And they also made what they called the adult Jowie. Now, I love Jowie fan art. I love seeing people's interpretations. Sometimes they could be a little bit strange. But for the most part, they're kind of cute. But this one person did, the same person, the naked, they did a dragon Jowie, which is cool. And the idea was that its necklace, if you broke its necklace, it would die. Just outright die. And the fact that they called it adult Jowie just makes me laugh because it insinuates that the Jowie are all just children. And that theirs is like the bigger, scarier, vulnerable to that necklace type. And also, when we found out that they were like really underage and we had to ban them from the server, they kept on trying to circumvent the ban via alt accounts. But it was always like it was really obvious because they kept on referencing their main account like, oh yeah, I'm friends with this person, oh yeah, they wanted me to show this and wanted me to show that, etc, etc. Oh, and they also were obsessed with 3D printers. They were really, really obsessed with 3D printers. Kept on telling me, oh Becca, you should get one. They're not that expensive, they're only £400. Oh, you should get one, they're really, really cheap, £400, £300. And I'm just sat there thinking, fuck off. I wish I had that kind of spending money. I wish I could spend that much on, a really cheap printer. Oh, they kept going on about that all the time. There's more, but like I said, I don't want to go like too deep into shit talking. But that was definitely an episode. That was a very strange fan. Fun fact, I actually came back onto the server about a year ago to apologise for everything, blessed him. Yeah, I know, right? Like £400? I'd get so many good things with that. I want to put that on a 3D printer, which, by the way, would be a huge health risk without proper ventilation. Oh, Frozen, bless you. No. Well, yes, but no. I just said ventilation issues. Yeah, they did actually come back and talk about it, which was actually very sweet of them. That was cool to see, to be honest. I like seeing... It sounds kind of weird. Whenever we have to ban young people, most of the time because they're an arsehole, most young people on Discord are kind of really rude. It's always nice seeing them like come back and apologise. There's something very sweet about that. But as I was going to say though, that's like the big weird story. Another example where we've had two different people. One of them was constantly unironically calling me senpai. Unironically calling me senpai all the time, like again for like another month or two. That really weirded me out. I did not like being senpai. Another one was a diehard furry, which again I'm okay with furries, so furries are fine, but this was very much a diehard furry, where they'd only ever communicate to me via roleplay. I was not a fan of that. How they would always try to cuddle and hug and rawr and grrr. Of course they're a dragon, so every time they spoke to me in any context, it's always with them being a dragon. And that one was just... No, I'm not a fan of unsolicited roleplay. I really don't like it. Especially when it could be a young person, it's really, really, really bad. What else? Oh, there's another bit of a story one here. So once upon a time, in the earlier times of the server, we had this one person, a really, really talented Spore creator. They'd made some like really awesome things in Spore. And they wanted to show me the city that they made. The city was beautiful. It was a really, really lovely looking city made in the Spore adventure creator. Really nice buildings, like it had like all little hedges and gardens and flowers. It was really, really cute and really adorable. Yeah, you know which one this is. Yeah, Penis City, exactly. It was this really beautiful city, but it was a penis city. Now, when they first mentioned that, I thought, oh, okay, this better be funny then. I thought, like, that sounds so stupid. It's gotta be funny, right? Well, the penises in this sort of Spore city were as detailed as the city, and they all had jiggle physics. So they were like all in their little cars riding around, little penis cars. They were walking their little penis dogs. Everything was hopping and bouncing and jiggling, all in the Spore editor. And the big kicker was that it was okay because it was animal penises. And I never looked at that person the same way again after that. It was okay because it was animals. I had so many regrets for giving that person my time. I thought it was just going to be like some little shitty, like, amateur, silly thing, but no, this was pure effort. This person spent time meticulously making it all, and like I said, the city was really pretty, but oh my god. That's a weird fan story for you right there. Now, yeah, that was a weird one. I did not like that one at all. You just want to see the city for curiosity's sake? I think I found a screenshot of it the other day, actually, because if you dig deep enough, it is still there on the server. At least like 1 or 2 screenshots of it. Like most of it was gone, but there's like 1 or 2 screenshots that I think are still there. And it was weird. It was weird. I think that was the first time I discovered that just how far people can go in Spore. Because I'd heard about it, but I'd never seen it. Snack. What's another weird story? I'm trying to think. Hey, I bet that makes this creature look more normal now, doesn't it? Anyway, what was another story that we had? I have a very hard time remembering things. Capital of Spawn. Does anyone remember like any other, like any of the like fellow mods or people been around long enough? Like, do you remember any other stories we've had? You're sitting with concern on my face. Mate, imagine how I felt. Like, that's the funny thing, right? It was like, at the time, I thought like, oh yeah, this would be funny, like a little penis city, oh that'd be funny. And then when I learned what it was so awkward trying to continue being polite to the person. I could not, like, so I had to be nice to them because I said, oh yeah, I'll take a look at it. I said I'll take a look at it. And it was just sheer regret afterwards. Oh my god, it was sheer regret. Kakadu, that's a story I don't want to talk about. That was a good example, Tracky, but I don't want to talk about that one. Spawn Hub? I do not know about Spawn Hub. That's what I'm not familiar with, and I don't want to know. Let's see, what's some other stories? For the most part, I've actually had a very good relationship with all the fans, which I'm very happy about. I've not really had that many weirdos. Thankfully. What else? You found the script? God, you found those quickly glass. What the hell? Funniest YouTube comments. Everyone says that no, Snick. No. No, I do not. Thank you very much. No. Funniest YouTube comments. One of the funniest YouTube comments I ever got were people debating if I was male or female or whatever. No, I'm wrong. People debating about my name. That's right. People were trying to figure out what my name was, even though it was very public and everyone knew. The funniest comments I got about that was someone saying, his name is Rebecca. That one tickled me. I just thought it was really funny. Yeah, Queen, I forgot about that one. Welcome, Wintermint. Yeah, Queen, I forgot about that one. That was a strange one. That was fairly recent, actually. That's fine, Snack. Most people thought I was a guy. Most people on YouTube still think I'm a guy. It's completely fine. I don't mind it. I know, well, that's just the thing, isn't it? I spent most of my time on YouTube not speaking, so a lot of people just assumed. But yeah, no, Queen reminded me of a good one, or not actually a good one, a bit of a worrying one, but about how some kid who had a go at Polar, I think, or had a go at someone about their birds, while feeding their cats cockroaches and thinking it was completely fine. That was a weird one. Yeah, they got banned. The server mascot. The server mascot? What was the... Oh, I remember. Oh no, it was another role player. Hello Gabby, welcome. What's up? We're going over, we're talking about, we're having story time. We're having story time at the moment. About various people we've had on the Discord server, on the YouTube comments. And Draki reminded me of the server mascot. This was a new person. So one time, this is again like quite recent, we had a new person come join Discord, and you could tell it was clearly a case of, you know, they just wanted to fit in as quickly as possible, which is okay, except they were insisting that they were some resurrected space cat. And they kept on role-playing as a space cat. And, like, again, do, like, all the cuddly shit with people, and it was very uncomfortable. It made a lot of people very uncomfortable. And, they just declared themselves as a mascot of the server. Which was really odd. And very awkward. Like, yeah, it was a lot of unironic ooh speak. It was, like, really, really heavy. And yeah, they just decided that they were the mascot of the server. Brand new person. Like I said, clearly wanted to fit in. Which they would have had an easier time doing if they just acted like themselves. Can I be the server cat? Yeah, that was right. Yes, they wanted to be the server cat and mascot and all these other weird things. Thank you, Draki. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one was recent. That was like, what? Only a couple months ago, actually. What other weird server situations or people have we had? Like I said, thankfully, we've had like mostly normal people. But yeah, every now and then you get like a little gem that kind of comes through. How did a Jowie come to be? The Jowie was actually just a very random creation I made when I was younger. And I just got attached to it, to be honest. It doesn't really have like any special backstory. The Jowie was like a random raptor made in the creature stage one day. Kind of got attached to it over time. And I just liked the design of it, so I thought of it as my channel mascot because I thought it'd be interesting. And seeing how everyone else really loved it, like you guys, the community, is what made me really attached to the Jowie because I loved seeing like people's fan art, people's ideas, how they just enjoyed that character, and that's why I've become attached to it. Snack. Another, this one's like a bit of a downer, but another story, or not really a story, more like a quick little, this happened once. I remember someone from YouTube emailed me asking like if I could help them with ZBrush or help them with their 3D modelling. And that was really cool, so I was happy to come help, as I generally like helping people. So we started chatting on Steam. This back when I used Steam, and at first it was fine. They were learning 3D really quickly, it was really cool to see. Very enthusiastic, very fun. And of course the more we spoke as friends, and I got to know the person, and then eventually it very, very rapidly warped into a parasocial relationship, to the point where towards the end, when I didn't immediately reply to them, they threatened suicide. A lot. Bear in mind, I was just supposed to teach them 3D. And they started threatening suicide whenever I didn't reply to their messages on Steam. They emailed about it. They emailed me, saying that they were going to kill themselves. They messaged me on every platform that they could. And, yeah, you can imagine me, you know, just wanting to help someone draw. That was a bit of a scary moment for me. First time I've had to do all that. First and last, actually. I've not had to do all that since, thankfully. That was scary. So, you know, little pro tip for you guys. Don't do that. I know most of you wouldn't, but don't do that. Yeah, it was very disrespectful. It was, for those who are familiar with the term parasocial, it was a severe parasocial relationship. It's a shame though, because the person had like really good potential in regards to 3D. And then they just stopped. They just didn't do it, just stopped focusing on it one day and just started focusing on being a dick instead. Sad times. This is such a weird looking creature. Why am I drawing this? Why? It's so disturbing and I hate this. I really hate this. Annie, why did you tell me to draw this? Oh, Leonardo, I'm sorry. Yeah, for those of you guys who've had like similar experiences, I am sorry. And yeah, Snack, me too. I hope they grow out of it. I think I was 16 at the time. 15, 16. Oh wow, Frozen. Jesus. You had the issue that you easily feel ignored, but you know people have lives and not everything's about you. That's, I mean, that's, to be fair, that's a bit of a common issue. Not to say that you should feel any less for it, Queen, but that is a normal situation that a lot of people experience, is that feeling of, you know, not really fitting in. You feel like that people aren't really listening to you, or, you know, it's sad that it happens, but it's kind of like just a part of growing up in a way. But yeah, like you said though, you at least recognise people have lives. Jimbo, welcome! Yeah, that's a very important distinction, is that. But of course, don't neglect yourself either. Definitely don't neglect yourself. That's also so important. Trying to think, what's another story? Because I don't want to like focus on the negative one. What's another story? Do I have any others? The tricky part is I just have such a bad memory, like we've had so many. of you guys think of like anything else that's happened on the server? I should realise I'm missing horns, aren't I? Yes, I am. Gabby, that's right. Eternal Cylinder is dropping in an hour. I unfortunately will not be able to play it just yet. I got ready tonight, but I plan on streaming it tomorrow. Exalted and Pantheon. Oh no, I forgot about those. And you remind me of another case. So before I get into Exalted and Pantheon, you reminded me of a once beloved community member who I'm not going to share their name because I don't want to like shit talk them. But I do remember one community member who was very much beloved, fit in, you know, like any of you guys. And then one day, they just started really focusing on drinking with their friends. And that's okay in moderation, you know, obviously you're young, you're growing up, you want to like, you know, have a drink with your mates. I understand that. But man, this one kid, every day they would start posting in like the Pantheon channel, funnily enough, about like, oh, I've had so much drink this night, oh, they've had so much drink, lol lol. Oh, they did this, they did that. And it kind of got to a point where, what was it? I banned them for their own good because I was not comfortable with them sharing all this random shit that they were doing. And the final straw was when they were bragging on Discord about how they were so drunk and they stood on a chair on top of a campfire. And they were so proud of it. And I remember thinking, this is actually another sad one. Shit, this is a really sad one. I remember looking at this person's post thinking, how much you have changed, and it was really sad to see. It was like a very self-destructive one. Yeah, I hope that one's doing alright actually. I know that guy's still around, but it's definitely not on my server anymore. But I know that some of you guys still keep in contact with him. I hope he's doing better. Yeah, Darwinism, indeed. Yeah, that was a really sad one to witness. But sometimes, that's not the first time I've seen that happen, where people like kind of go a bit AWOL because of a new group of friends. Kakadu, actually, is an example of that, where Kakadu got a new group of friends and just changed for the worse. However, he's since apologised, which is very heartwarming. Yeah, yeah, drinking is bad. I mean, drinking can be enjoyable, but do it responsibly. If you want a bad group of friends, you never know what could happen. So, if you're ever going to do it, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, "I'll never ever do it." It's a bit silly. But if you do decide to drink, obviously do it responsibly. Make sure you're with people that you trust. That is the most important thing, is being in a good environment. Exalted and Pantheon. That's another two. Actually, Exalted, Pantheon, and Knight's channel. So these are 3 channels I had on Discord. For a bit of context, so the Discord server as we know it right now, we have all of the promotional ranks, if you guys have seen, where you go from like you start as Adventurer, you upgrade to Unicorn, Kieran, Griffin, and so on. The reasoning for those, the reason why we have that set up is because back when the server was still new, and therefore quite toxic before I knew how to run a server, I basically intentionally bottlenecked newer people because I didn't want to have an issue where like lots of people can come in and just, you know, wreck the server. Like bots or trolls or raids or whatever. So I made this leveling system so that as you level up and, you know, you're active in the community, you chat away, we could tell that you're nice, that you're not going to be a troll. You'd upgrade for the ranks and you get access to more channels. Just simple channels, not really anything too fancy, but it meant that veterans could have a bit of privacy and new people couldn't immediately, you know, cause chaos. It kind of like slowed them down a little bit, and it actually really worked. As part of the whole leveling system, we had multiple general chats that were secluded to the higher ranks. Again, for a bit of privacy, so people can just sit back, have a slower conversation that's not, you know, filled with like memes and random shit. Like it's something more personal. And it was really good for a while. Eventually, it got to a point where people decided that these channels were only good for venting and complaining in. So sadly, it got to a point where all of these private veteran channels were just filled with people shit-talking, filled with people just whining about every single little thing, like, oh no, today a fly farted in my direction. Like, it was just every possible complaint that they could think of. That was another bit of a sad one, actually. That happened with all 3 of them. Knight's channel is the equivalent of what Kieran is now. Pantheon is what is the equivalent of Basilisk on the server now, so if you're like on the server for a very long time. Exalted was my private channel because I'm not very good with children, you see. I get kind of scared around children. I like adult company, so I need like an adult channel that I could just unwind, speak slowly, not worry about memes all the time, because I'm not really a big fan of memes, you see. And that channel, oh god, that was a mistake. I learned a lot from making that channel. What was meant to be just my place to slow down and get to know people turned into the worst shit-talking channel on the server. We nuked it. We absolutely nuked it and never did anything like it again. It's incredible. Like, I've learned so much about psychology and people from hosting the Discord server, I swear. I've learned so much, because if you give people like a little bit of privacy, they go so toxic. People can get so easily toxic, it is sad. So yeah, I learned not to do that again. Kind of ironic, really. I wanted to get to know people, and in the end, end up showing their bad sides. Saga, you reminded me of that one. One time we had a student complain that their free iPad was locked. I remember that one. I got called a gatekeeper for that one. We had one student who, one younger student, her school was giving away like free iPads and free laptops and free everything for the purpose of education. So that they can learn, you know, use these tools to learn and, you know, like, do all their homework and documents and everything on. And I remember this one person, they got so livid, they were so raging angry for like a good solid day about how dare this school lock their free iPads, how dare they not be able to customize it, use Skype or whatever it was at the time. They were so angry, and I remember thinking like, mate, you got a free iPad! What the fuck are you on about? What? It's for your education, it's for you to learn. She called me a gatekeeper, and absolutely shit-talked me after that. I was really surprised. Yeah, she simply couldn't customize it, that's all it was. She couldn't customize it anymore. Certain apps are no longer available. But it was a free fucking iPad! Yeah, just like an old basic gratitude. I don't know. We've had some interesting people, man, on the server. Thankfully, we've had absolute majority lovely people. I'm very happy with the server. I'm worried now that all this talking, like, it sounds like I've had some, like, horrific war zone of a server. It's not the case at all. We've got so many lovely people now, but we've had some experiences along the way. I'm trying to think of, like, a happier story or a funnier one. What'd be a happier or a funnier story? You learn the basic blender with the laptop that your school gave you. That's how they're meant to be used. Yeah, they're meant to be used for educational purposes, aren't they? They're not meant to be used to, you know, watch YouTube and such. What's another example? Frozen, no worries. I'm glad you're entertained. As always, man, it's lovely having you around. Ah, the Secret Santas. Mate, they're amazing. I remember the very first Secret Santa, which was in 2019. I was expecting the worst. Because just due to the nature of, you know, like organising people giving gifts to each other. The very first Secret Santa I did, you know, for popular demand, people wanted one, so I thought, okay, alright, let's give one a go then. I was expecting the absolute worst. I had like all these all of these precautions set up in case people bailed out, in case people were ungrateful, in case people were just being dicks during the Secret Santa. And you know what? The very first one of 2019 was perfection. It was amazing just how well it went, just how much fun people had, how everyone got along. Every single participant contributed and they actually put effort into their presents. We had a couple of people mail gifts IRL to each other. I remember Doom mailed Loki like a whole bunch of bee-themed stuff, and it was really adorable. Loki also mailed another person like a full-on 3D statue. Like, she made like a clay model of their character and she mailed that over. Like, perfectly packaged as well. It arrived flawlessly. Yeah, that first Secret Santa, it went so well. I was so amazed and so happy. The second one of 2020 was a little bit rocky, but I think that's because of COVID though. A couple of people had to drop out because of like studies and schools and family, and I think that's because of COVID. It just meant a lot of people like very, you know, kind of couldn't commit as much, but it still went really well though. I think we only had 2 people drop out in the end. And again, people were all lovely and courteous. People got along, put effort into their gifts. It was really, really good. Really looking forward to doing this one, this year's one. We'll definitely be doing another Secret Santa this year, for sure. For those who don't know what Secret Santa is, Myrtle's correct. It's basically where everyone is randomly assigned a person and you give that person something and somebody else gives you something. Aw, Guy, exactly, thank you. And Queen, good, I look forward to it. Look forward to seeing what you get to do. Yeah, the Secret Santas are a lot of fun. I really like those. Like I said, I'm just so happy that the first one went as well as it did. As I was expecting people to drop out. Good Guy. The Secret Santas normally begin halfway through November. So as we get closer to November, feel free to spam me so I remember. But we start them around halfway through November. That way it gives people time to decide if they want to join. It gives people time to, you know, like write up like a little form or whatever. It'll make a lot of sense when it starts. Basically, I have people write like little small applications, just like a little bit of information. The idea being that you can say what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see in a present, what you might not want to see, or whatever. For example, if you're okay with IRL mail, you could say that up front. If you're okay with purchases, if you're okay with subscriptions, or if you just want art. If you only want art, that's perfectly fine. And that way it means that your Secret Santa, who you do not know who it is, they've got like a fair chance of actually getting you something. Especially if it's people who've never interacted before. It gives you just like that little bonus, you know, layer of information. It'll be very straightforward when it starts. Guy! Guy. Thank you for the gift of sub to Schwartzwind. And congrats, Schwartzwind. Jackie, good, I look forward to it. And Vinesh. Or a handmade gift, that'd be awesome. That is a point. I'm just gonna finish my tea. Sorry I'm not drawing much, by the way. I will get back to drawing in just a second, I'm sorry. Got very carried away just chatting away. Right, I was gonna say, regarding this year's Secret Santa, I will be changing one thing. And that one thing I'll be changing is basically, so previously, the people who get selected and paired are 100% random. I've always been making them completely random, that way it's completely fair. But I feel like that in the last year, the art side of the community has really grown compared to the gaming side of the community. We've got a lot more artists than we do gamers. But not every gamer is an artist, and that means that there's a pretty decent risk where someone might get paired to another person who only wants artwork, and they can't reciprocate. So this year, I'm still going to try and make it as random as possible, but I'm going to try and be a little bit careful with the pairings and try and, you know, give individuals who aren't very arty a chance to still, you know, make their target happy. Which I hope will work out in the end, so I think it should. I'm glad you are all enjoying it, excuse me. Yeah, selectively random, yeah. So I won't game it too much. Like, for example, I won't make it so that, you know, 2 best friends get each other. I'm not going to do that. If they happen to randomly do it, then sure. But otherwise, not intentionally. But what I will do is say, for example, Vinesh. I know that you're not the most artsy person. You're getting there, actually. You've been being more arty recently. But say you, for example, I will not force you to participate against someone who only wants art. I think that's really unfair on you. Yeah, that's a bit of an example anyway. I think that should make it more enjoyable to people who are less artistically inclined. You're gonna cause a mass slaughter? You're gonna be a war criminal this Christmas? Oh god, for Secret Satan. Alright then, Tommy, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Tommy, you were like absolutely insane last year. You and Zik. You and Zik did so many drawings last year, it was crazy. Leonardo. Myrtle. Oh, bless. Yeah, that's actually a fair idea as well, Myrtle. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone does. Ale. Oh god, I'm really excited about that. Okay, Ale, right, my friend. I have to ask, so if by some random crazy luck you get paired with the same person for the 3rd time, would you want me to change it? Because it is hilarious how you keep getting paired with the same person each year. But would you want me to change it if it happens again? It's all it is, a simple reroll. I need to sneeze. Oh no. Excuse me. Yes, Saga, yes. Last year, or for both years, Ales had the same person twice. In fact, I can't remember it exactly off the top of my head. I think... Yeah, that's right. 2 times in a row, completely and utterly random, Ale and someone else paired each other. So they were both unknowingly drawing for each other for 2 years in a row. When I saw it happen the first time, I thought, do I fix that? And I thought, it's Ale, it'd be so funny. Angie. Good. No, of course, mate. Of course. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that you're happy to hear that. That's right, yeah. Thank you, Ale. I think she should be paid out if she does, or go to a casino or something. Wait, what? Kron, we're talking about Secret Santa. Kev? Yeah, sure, it is. Yes, there you go. But yes, Kron, we're just talking about Secret Santa. God damn it, Kev. Oh, hey! I thought of another funny story, actually, about the Discord server. Another funny story we've had is the times that Kev pings the entire server. Kev's done that, like, what? I think on 4 separate occasions, Kev has ended up pinging the entire server, and my god, people go crazy when he does that. It's we don't normally, you know, we never allow that, or at least I never allow it, but I can't exactly stop Kev when he does it. So, each time it happens, it is really funny, like, oh my, exactly, the absolute chaos that ensues. One time, however, when Kev did it, now here's a bit of a funny one. The last time Kev pinged the server, yeah, a couple of people get tilted, and like, you know, little handfuls. Kev, that's not true, Kev, I spoke to you. Oh, wait, what? That's not true. Damn. Well, anyway, as I was gonna say, yeah, the last time Kev pinged the server, as always, get like a couple of people that get a bit tilted, but one person got so angry. This one individual got so fucking angry, which honestly made it even funnier, to be honest. And they were saying about like, oh, mod abuse, oh, Becca's showing favoritism towards Kev. Of course I would, he's my fucking husband. I'm not gonna leash my husband. I'm sorry, I'm not that kind of person. This guy got so mad, like outright just raging. It's like started like doing a bunch of like react messages as well, all capital letters, everything. Turns out, so I ended up banning the person because they were just completely overreacting. It was really pathetic how much they overreacted. It turns out, about a month or 2 later, this motherfucker went and did a twit longer. A twit longer, for those who don't know, is where basically it's a website dedicated to doing tweets that have more characters than what tweet actually allows. So they had like this great big giant essay of complaints, and it was about, they basically complained about like their experiences on like various Discord servers and how this person just like, oh, they hate Discord, everything wrong with their life is because of Discord and all the servers they were in. And throughout this great big giant twitlonger was a segment about me on my server. And all they had to say about my server was how dare I be so biased and show favouritism towards my husband and let him ping the server one time. How dare I? I am such a horrible person. I should be disappointed. They really went ham about this. Because Kev pinged the server. That was it. It's like, bruh. Yeah, pinging the server can be annoying, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't so bad that I had to make a twit longer about it. Chalk Eyes, have a wonderful day, mate. It's been lovely having you. Oh, they went ballistic. It was so weird. I never understand how people can get that angry about that kind of stuff. God. They're talking about it like we had like committed some heinous crime. I'm trying to think, so what other funny stories do we have? It's fun thinking about like all the things that happened on the server. What's any other funny stories? Any other good ones? I think it's time to finally colour this in, by the way. Another like little simple creature. Let's get a screenshot of that on my other monitor. Oh, whoops, not wow. The various cults that spawned on the server? Oh, bloody hell. Yes, that's the point. The Anku cult in particular. Yeah, exactly, Saga. You can have them suppressed. That's the thing I never understood. You can suppress pings. I forgot about that, Kev. Yeah, we kept on changing Mindwolf's name at one point. I think this was back when Vera was still new. We kept on changing her name all the time and she had no idea what was going on. Oh, bless her. She had no idea. It's like every day she came on, she had like a different username. Confused the crap out of her so much. We also at one point had a fuck Mindwolf command. Now, it was all in good fun and good banter. But for a while on the server, when Mindwolf was like, she was new, but like a, you know, quickly fitting in kind of new. Mindwolf, like, she joined in, or she fit into the server really, really quickly. It was lovely to see. And we had a fuck Mindwolf command, where it would always just ping her. And that was basically it. Just whenever we could, we just pinged Mindwolf, just say, "Oi, fuck you," in a funny way. We eventually had to get rid of it because new people started spamming it, and it started getting like started getting a bit personal. But at the beginning, it was just really funny. Lolly lolly, hello. The Anku cult. So that was a strange one. So the Anku cult was something that you all came up with. It was like a relatively recent-ish one, and I'm not sure how did that even start? I know it started with me posting a picture from like one of the arcs of Unevolved, what do you call it? Like gas bag screenshots. So one of you decided to like have it as your profile picture. So one person had this like funky looking thing as their profile picture. I think Annie typoed something and it somehow turned into Anku. And for some strange reason, you bunch of weird gremlins decided that was a great opportunity for all of you to like change your pictures and your usernames to Anku. And you all just turned into a hive mind and just started like... It was the most controlled spam I've ever seen, where you like lightly referenced it in like every channel. In a not annoying way, just like in a really random, cryptic, "Hey, we're Anku" kind of weird way. It was the most courteous raid, basically. A very polite and courteous raid. And then you all joined a Discord in a voice chat, and in this voice chat, you just see like 20 people, all the same username, same profile picture. It was so strange. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. And then I made the Anku role, that's right. I made an Anku role so that you could all have the same coloured name as well, so you were truly all like completely the same. Basically, I remember now. I think I was like in the middle playing WoW when it all happened. So I tabbed in, posted a picture, tabbed out, healed a dungeon, tabbed back into Discord, and the next thing I see, you're all like fucking raiding and such. And I'm just kind of sat there like, huh. What happened? I just sat there completely bewildered, what happened? So I just made the role, allowed you guys to opt yourselves into it, and then I just left you to it. I just got scared and left you all to it for a bit. It was such a weird moment. Oh yeah, and recently, that's right, you guys started using Nicolas Cage cat pictures. That was so weird. That's another case where I tapped in like, what the hell's going on? Sneck, that is so accurate. Honestly, you guys are strange, but it's so lovely. Like, sometimes I just tap into the server and the weirdest shit is happening and I'm just like, huh, sure. But what I love though is that whenever you guys do this, you're so nice about it. You're so not disruptive. And I'm very grateful for that. It means that I don't have to moderate when you guys go feral. I'm very, very grateful. I like a stripey. I really like this technique, it's cute. Gonna keep you on your feet? Yeah, true. Another fun recent thing that happened was when a bunch of us were together in a voice chat and someone said something about it being illegal to eat another person in Australia. Then Glass checked it and I was like, yep, it's true. Oh, today I learned cannibalism is okay in Australia, I see. Yeah, exactly, Haz. You're chaotic, but you know not to be shitheads. That I'm very grateful for. Oh, so weird though, it was so strange. I had to sneeze. We're wholesome chaotic, this is true. This is very true. Is that actually a thing in Australia? Apparently it is. Oh, Jackie, what's that then? Oh, Winter Mist, I'm sorry. It's just a bit of a story time moment. Sorry if it's like a little bit kind of strange. Oh, Dino, actually, now that you mention it, I kind of agree. Well, thank you, by the way. As long as you have written consent and it's not part of any investigation, you can barbecue your best friend. What? Pardon? That's a thing in Australia? Okay then. Well, today I learned. I want to know what Jackie was thinking of. I'm like eagerly. Oh, there it is. There was one time where I think someone tried to propose to you. Wait, what? They just pinged you. They never really talked to them before and asked me if you had married a person that gave them a ring and took a picture of it and they offered it to you. You remember they monged out later and got banned. You still don't understand what happened to this day? What? Whatever. Jackie, I think I missed that. Someone proposed to you on Discord? Oh, congrats. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds like a troll. I agree. That's odd. I did not know about in Gen Chat. Really? Oh, wow. That did remind me of a non-server one. This is a bit of a WoW story that I've mentioned before. So you just reminded me, like speaking of random, you know, unsolicited proposals, one time in World of Warcraft, this one guy that I knew, basically, there's this one guy in WoW who really, really liked me, to the point where they decided to ask Kevin, my husband, they asked Kev what our address is, so that he could come surprise meet me for my birthday. My birthday wasn't for another 5 months. They asked Kev what our address was. That was weird. That was a very strange one. Yeah, it was very creepy, yeah. Gave him a very firm fuck off after that. Actually, no, Kev didn't tell me about that till a lot later. I told him to fuck off for a different reason. But Kev told me about that like months after it happened. Yeah. But that was so weird though. Like, actually, when was my birthday at the time? I think actually my birthday had already gone by. So I think it was like a next year type of deal, if I remember right. That was weird. That was such a weird one. Oh, I like the little blue toesies. They're cute. Sly! Hello there, Sly. Welcome. Thankfully, I've not had very many... Well, actually, I've not really had any moments like that in WoW, come to think of it. But yeah, that was like one just unfortunately bad one. What else? What else? It's fun trying to think of stories. Yeah, doing quite well, thank you, Sly. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well as well. Let's get a bit of that colour all around here. Can't really think of very many others now. Oh, I've got a bit of a nice wholesome one actually. Nice wholesome story. So back in the early days of Discord server, we had this one guy called Akun. Akun was just like a really nice, solid person. He was actually the guy who got me ZBrush core. All those many moons ago. Actually, that's the first time I cried on stream, by the way, when he got me that. Bless him. I remember I went to see my family for a week or a weekend. And when I came back, because we had like a little private Ark server at the time, not a sub server, but like a little private friends and family one. When I came back from seeing my family, it turns out Akun had spent ages trying to learn how to admin color dinos, and while I was away, he admin colored me this little blue raptor, like a Jowie themed raptor. And it was really, really cool. It was all perfectly coloured. I think he did like a little bit of like painted dye on it as well to get like the markings in. And it was just really, really, really sweet. I still have that now. I've still got a copy of that very raptor, the original one, and a bunch of bread ones on my main Ark map. That was really cute. Unfortunately, I've not... Well, actually, no. I was going to say, so Akun's not really around anymore. He said that he prefers smaller communities. When my community started growing larger, he left, which is entirely fair. But he did email me a long time ago. He emailed me a couple of months ago, actually, just for a little catch-up, which I thought was really sweet. Nice little catch-up. Turns out he was getting married, which was really fantastic. Yeah, it's like a really nice, chill guy. There's someone that we were very happy to hear was doing well. I love the nicer stories like that one. Nice and chill. Well, nice and happy. I have to say, this weird creature did come out looking better than I expected. In fact, one thing I've neglected to do is to show the original. Hey, Glass. You're giving Somi more art to pack. Wait, what? Ooh, Glass. Good, give her all the power. She's not powerful. She's already overpowered, but she's not powerful enough. Give her more. Yeah, Queen. True, mate. That's a very, very big true. I remember Queen. 1 month. Kevin and I we were having financial issues actually, and it was the first time I ever had to do an actual help me donation goal, kind of like the one I got now actually, but the one now was like a lot less urgent. Back then, it was like a really, really bad month. Can't remember exactly what happened, but I put out it was a very small goal. Like I think it was £200. And Queen, you casually just came in and just slapped it in one go, just bang, here you go. And I remember that nearly made me cry actually. That very nearly made me cry because we really needed it at the time, and you just casually just came in and just saved it. Still really grateful for that now. go, before and after. That difference. Oh god, yeah, Glass, that one as well. That was on the same, was that the same stream? Ah, I can't remember. Yeah, there was like a stream or two, wasn't there, where you all just like kind of had it all done at the same time. The Lego stream, that was it. It was a Lego stream. So the one of the Queen's Donation, that one particularly big one, that happened on like on a one-off occasion when I needed help. And during the Lego stream, Glass and a whole bunch of other people just went absolutely crazy, just giving and giving and giving. Such as Substance Painter. Snack, exactly. The Queen just bopped a donation goal. Oh man. Those moments are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I love that they're all clipped. They're all clipped. I think they all made it into the Twitch highlight compilation videos, which means that they've been forever immortalized. Which I like. Oh, whoops. I'm glad we had those videos. It means I get to go back and relive some of it. I agree, Clark. The community is great. Leonardo, no, actually. I think I get the same amount. Yeah, I believe I get the same cut regardless. To my knowledge, anyway. Ooh, let me save that in the right location. There we go. The Australian dollar is crap. Oh. No, I'm not sure, to be honest, now that you mention it. I assume I get the same cut, but I've not actually looked it up. As I know that they changed the amounts recently, didn't they? Sly, I'm really glad. I noticed that you've been popping in more often, actually. I'm really glad to hear that you've been enjoying it. Good. Ah, very good. Was like a nice little bit of bants in it. Today's just been like a very nice long storytime session. Just reminiscing over all sorts of things. That red does not compliment this at all. Yeah, I agree. It's been really lovely having you here as well, Sly. You can feed 100 banks of Crumblor. Good, Myrtle. Good. Feed him. Feed the dragon. Thank you, Kitsune. You get final exams in a month, so that's why you haven't been popping in as much. Oh no, that's fair, Leonardo. Mate, best luck with the exams. Very important. And as soon as they're done, you get to sit back and relax and enjoy yourself again. And I get to have a drink. Why, thank you very much. Always a good reminder. This would like a nice bright red, actually. That looks better. In fact, let's try it with... Where's that alpha? Not that one. Where's the other one? There. I agree, Guy. Yeah. It's always nice, isn't it? No, I'm not a big fan of that. What if I try... what's that other one? Steak! Good! And... Oh yes, I mean, of course, mate. Enjoy yourself. And congratulations on that. Enjoy. Actually, on the topic of, like, you know, good things that happen in the community, so talk about how the Secret Santa went really well the first time it came out. Come to think of it, so did the first public Ark server. Now, I've always been very, what's the word, reluctant at hosting public servers, because it means that, you know, anyone can come in, anyone can go and, you know, wreck things up. It's a bit of a nightmare. So the first time I hosted a public Ark server, I was, you know, very much expecting the worst. And that was another situation where it actually went, again, just better than expected. It went very nice and stable. People got along, people were nice and fun and courteous. And I plan on opening a new server for that very soon, actually. It'll be mid-October. once other things have calmed down, I'll be hosting finally hosting my second public Ark server. Well, the only one, but second I've ever done. I look forward to that. Look forward to getting to see more people come play it. And hopefully get to know a few new people as well. Wait, Draki, you had two people Wait, Draki, you've had two people propose to you? What? Okay. Where's the screenshot? Draki getting busy. Would you marry the guy proposing with this? Wait, I would be the guy. Wait, Snappy Man? Wait, he's still in the server. He must have been trolling, surely. What the fuck? Oh, Draki, congratulations. Look at you getting around. Draki is a lovely person, I agree with that. I mean, look, if people were going to choose someone to propose to, Draki's a pretty good candidate, even. Just, you know, make sure it's mutual. You can't kidnap Draki, that's my job. And Tommy, well, this community is an entire cutie pie, so it makes sense it would go well. Thank you, Tommy. The tail is Duck Rodan. Wait, it is! What the hell? The tail is Duck Rodan. Oh my god. Whoa. There we go. Did not mean to do that. I can't unsee it either. There we go, that should patch the colours together a bit better. It was looking very weird, like the red on the green was just contrasting too much. I understand that obviously, you know, red and green are opposite colours. But I didn't like the way it was contrasting, it just looked like it had a bit of a weird gross brown in between. But I think this is a much more eloquent job of stitching it all together. It's a chameleon, it kind of does, yeah, you're right. Chameleon. Some kind of dragon moth. A dragon moth? That'd be a really cool idea, actually. You're sinking ships? Oh, Queen, what game are you playing? Mate, you go sink ships, you go tell them pirates. It's your ocean now. Meh. You're the captain now. Next hybrid prompt, yeah. Oh, what are warships? Oh, nice. Draki, you're right, I see that. Sly, yes, this is ZBrush. And yeah, painting is very chill here. I think you can do it like this in Blender as well, I'm not actually entirely sure. But what I'm doing is what's called polypaint. And polypainting is where you paint directly onto the polygons. It's not actually ideal, but for me it's just fun and easy. It's very, very relaxing. But technically not the correct way to colour a model. But hey, we all know I'm just drawing pretty pictures. Oh, whoops, let me just fix that up and do that. Yeah, me neither. I've still yet to figure out how to unwrap things as well. Yeah, you gotta do like the whole UV wrapping and such, don't you? Yeah, I'm not sure how you did that either, but I know that is the technically correct thing to do. And Myrtle, I agree. Speaking of which, I still need to finish the video. I definitely need to go finish that soon. Polybase works at point of blender, but it will fuck up. Hold on, it'll. Oh, I see. Okay then. And thank you, Myrtle. I hate how like the creature looks so alien, and then it just suddenly has duck head. It's so jarring. Proper alien creature, duck head. Oh, Draki. That sounds adorable. Right, and then for the final thing are all the blue spots. Yeah, this is a regular tail. It would actually be quite an interesting creature, to be honest. I do agree with that. This weirdo came out looking a lot better than I expected. Considering to the left is the original version. This actually came out looking quite alright. Right, and then we want to get the blue spots. Which maybe I could do a bit of a bump for, maybe? Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. Not really liking either of those. What if I do that? Hey, nice one, Guy. Very nice. And yeah, I agree. Let's tilt this down a little bit. That looks better, actually. Thank you. How am I going to do this then? Let's try maybe this one. Oh, that looks better, actually. I do like how sharp that is. What if I make it bumpy? I kind of prefer it being smooth. So, Somi, I'm not a D&D player, but I'd be interested. I'm not going to, but what I mean by that is, you know, the idea of you being a DM sounds very fun. I did try that Draki. They were more cyan at the beginning, but I really didn't like it, to be fair. It felt a bit eye-burny and not in a fun way either. I quite like them being darker. What would Joey be if they were a D&D character? I've got no idea. Sorry, I'm very close when it comes to D&D. I've got no idea what Joey would be. Oh, Draki, I see. Huh. Fair point. What about the lighter blue? It already is lighter blue though. Alright, let's undo all that then. There we go. Alright, it's all gone then. Let's see. I mean, that's already... I guess the alternative is just like get rid of the gradient, so it's just light spots like that, but that looks really flat in my opinion. That looks really not very nice. That looks too pale. How about this with the cyan? Looks, again, too pale. A Jowie Dragonborn Paladin. Dragonborn Paladin? That sounds badass, actually. That's too much of a contrast. That's still too much of a contrast. Well, the thing is that, I quite like what I was doing earlier. Oh, damn. I hit a nice balance earlier, but I think I've lost it now. That one there is quite okay, actually. Have a wonderful day, Queen. I'll see you later. And Sai, yeah, some of them are free, actually. I've got a folder of all my alphas I can give to you after the stream if you remind me. I wouldn't mind giving them to you. How much longer do I plan to stream for? Oh, you know what? I actually should be ending now. Fuck. I probably should be ending now. Damn. In a moment. But thank you though, that's, I mean, it's important. I got another WoW raid tonight. I do not have a raid tomorrow. I don't have a raid tomorrow, and we'll be doing Eternal Cylinder. So tomorrow should be a nice fun day, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm just going to finish off the spots, and then I'll be popping off. So I've got a little bit more time. You're stuck with me for a little bit longer, unless you want to go. No, I don't like that. Damn it! I've lost the blue. Ah, bugger. Okay, maybe I will do the colours later, actually. Well, the colours, the way they are so far, I actually really like. I wanted to get the blue spots in because that's how it was on the original one. As you can tell from here. I did try picking the blue from the feet. I did do that. It came out looking a bit too dark. Oh, I don't know. I hit a really nice balance and I lost it. Fuck. Oh well, it happens, it's okay. It's only like a fun little casual model anyway. That's all warm up when I get back to commissions. I do like the blue feet seats, I like the contrast. I like the creature, considering how cursed it looked at the beginning, it looked so horribly cursed. I really like how it's come out now. Let's go ahead then, 20, 90, 20, do that. And just see how that looks now then. As a rendered thing. Sorry, I just smacked the microphone. Oh, a bit of a stretch, excuse me. There we go. I like it. The duck face is a bit basic, but to be honest, I don't really fancy spending too much time on that, but I really like how this one came out. I kind of prefer it without spots, not gonna lie. I might actually just keep it that way, to be honest. I really like just how smooth it looks. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no, Snake! But yeah, what was I going to say? So yes, like I mentioned, eyes. Yeah, the eyes aren't finished. It's okay. I can do it later. But as I was going to say, so tomorrow will be Eternal Cylinder, provided, I gotta say, like, as long as I'm okay health-wise, the goal tomorrow that I really want to do is Eternal Cylinder. I might see if I can start early. I'll try to. If I can't, then I'll do the usual 2 o'clock. Or, what's it like, 2 BST in a moment. And hopefully we can have a nice, good long session, because I am so excited to play that tomorrow. For everyone else, the game is actually coming out in 15 minutes. So if you want to get like an early play of it yourselves, you can in 15 minutes when it officially launches. Otherwise, I will play tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that's it really. What's it about? The Eternal Cylinder is... nice side. The Eternal Cylinder it's a fun little game. It's got like really big Spore vibes. It's like very cartoonish. It's a single player story with a lot of very strange looking creatures, and it's just really pretty and it's really cool. I don't really know how to describe it. It's very different and unique. Really cool. But I'll be playing it tomorrow anyway. And Glass? Alright then, Glass, enjoy yourself. Mihal, I'm just wrapping up. Welcome back. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I don't know. I really feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, weird. Oh well, whatever. Any new people, there's a Discord and Twitter, and a good old Patreon for to help, keep the streams going, or having discounts and commissions. And otherwise, I'll see you all guys on Discord shortly, or I'll see you, hopefully, fingers crossed, on stream tomorrow. Thank you for the company, thank you for the laughs and story times, for the help, it's been really enjoyable. Vinesh, no, you're cool, and take care of yourselves. Thank you again.